Hi there, I'm Kat. Let's knit together. Today we're here at Shea Stadium for Stitch N Pitch, and it's windy and it's raining, but we're still knitting.
We appreciate this.
I put a link on the online podcast, so I'm hoping you're getting some traffic. You may look at the gate, but you can't go anywhere that I can't see you. Okay, it's too crowded.
Well, I'm Stacy Charles. I'm past president of the National Needle Arts Association and also the owner of Tahki Stacy Charles, which is one of the local distributors of yarn in the New York area. We're at Shea Stadium. It's the second annual Stitch N Pitch event. We're thrilled. We've increased our ticket sales about 30% this year. We've sold about 1,200 seats, and we've just got knitters, crocheters, stitchers, embroiderers. Everybody's in the stands just having a great time. It's a great event.
Do you have other events going on while folks are knitting?
Well, we're actually handing out door prizes. We have the Needle Arts Mentoring Program that we're teaching people about, which is an in-school or after-school program to just get young people enthusiastic about the needle arts in general.
What are you knitting right now?
Actually, I'm working on a very simple scarf for myself in cashmere for fall, and hopefully we'll be done by winter to be able to wear it this year.
What is this?
I didn't know we got little plaques.
It's momentous because it's a stadium. Yeah. And I spelled my name right.
Very cool.
Okay, I'm waving to you. See you waving?
First on your mouth is on. It's on your mouth is on.
You know, from
Did you make that outfit?
yes! These are crocheted,
Awesome.
this one is knitted.
Oh, the whole thing?
The whole thing.
Wow. Okay, folks, here we go.
This year's Stitch N Pitch will raise funds and awareness for the Needle Arts Mentoring Program that mentors children in the needle arts. For more information on Stitch N Pitch, please visit stitchnpitch.com.
We did not have the use of the TNNA banner to use this year. So, silly me, I volunteered to knit it. Shoot me, just shoot me. Why did I do that? But it isn't just knit. I crochet the borders because we have to get crochet in here too.
Right.
Plus, I actually embroidered the piece. The background is just white, and that was all done in one piece. But afterwards, I did duplicate stitch embroidery, so we got the embroiderers in here as well.
I know you're known as the fastest crocheter, but are you also the fastest embroiderer?
I can embroider fairly fast. I don't think I'm the fastest, but I'm also a fairly speedy knitter, but I know I'm nowhere near the fastest. I'm just a New Yorker and I do everything fast. I talk fast, I walk fast.
Are you a baseball fan?
I am, but I'm in the wrong stadium for my team.
Are you a Yankees fan?
I am, indeed. I'm proud to say that I'm a Yankee fan. This is the very bottom of a bag. It's called the Monteagle bag. It's in our new book, Mason-Dixon Knitting Outside the Lines. And we gave this away as a free pattern on the internet. If you come to our website, Mason-Dixon-Knitting.com, there's a link to this pattern.
What's it like to keep an active blog between two people?
Well, I think it's half the work because, there's two of us, so you get more days off. In the blog, we really write to each other, which makes it easier to write because I don't feel like anybody else is reading it. I just write it to Anne. But for the book, we were writing to the reader. So it was a little different, but we did it very much like the blog. We just split things up and said, you're doing that, I'm doing this. We sent things to each other. We don't edit each other for the blog. I never know what Anne is going to say on the blog until she says it to everyone. But for the book, obviously, we edited each other. When you're producing the book, you just barely have time to get done the stuff you need to get done. Right. But so I want to do a couple of Anne's patterns. She has this Fair Isle rug that you felt. You knit it in the round, you steek it. I've never steeked in my life. And so I just went and got the yarn today for it, and I'm excited about it.
Are you a new knitter? Mm-hmm. Yeah. When did you learn?
About 3 days ago.
3 days? You're a brand new knitter. Yeah. How old are you?
7. I just turned 7. That's why I got confused.
Oh, well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Well, it looks like your mom's a really good knitter. Did she teach you? Mm-hmm. And what are you working on?
I'm making a bag, like a shopping bag. Well, it'll stretch out to a shopping bag. Groceries.
Do you think knitting is tough?
Well, sometimes if you make mistakes.
And it looks like this is a really beautiful project, too. Your grandmother made that, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's a really good knitter.
So it runs in the family, don't you think? Yeah. So do you watch baseball games? No. So then why did you come today?
Well, I don't know.
I dragged her.
Mom dragged you here, huh? Yeah.
I'm making a baby cap for Save the Children. It's just to give something back to the community.
Did you guys bring your knitting too?
I don't knit.
No? You just came to keep him company?
I just came to keep him company.
I just wanted to come for my first baseball game.
Oh, yeah. How did you find out about the event?
A friend of mine, Gloria, she told us about the event, and they hold this every year. So this is our first year here, and we usually have a group every October that gets together called the Women Who Lunch, and we knit projects and things and raise money to donate to certain charities. So we heard about this and we came out.
Is this the first time you guys have been to a baseball game?
No.
You big fans?
Yes.
Well, if you aren't a baseball fan, what are you doing here?
Knitting. The whole knitting camaraderie, the idea that knitters could all come together and be so visible to non-knitters. When the security guy checked my bag, he said, "Oh, another knitter." And I thought, great, there's people here before me.
I'm making the modern baby blanket. It's in the Mason-Dixon book, and I'm using cotton instead of wool.
I'm making a sweater from the Yarn Girls, but I've heavily modified the design. So it's out of cotton.
I am making a death hat for Hat Attack 2. So I am an assassin, and this is my weapon.
Oh, gosh. I did Sock Wars. Hat Attack seemed even easier, but...
Oh, yeah, definitely faster, because the hats, you can whip them out. Hat Attack 1, I think the first assassins finished their hats in 4 hours. So they made the pattern much more difficult. This is actually a Fibonacci sequence traveling rib. So, yeah, it's very interesting.
Are any of you baseball fans? Oh my gosh! Have you been to a baseball game before? Is this the first time you came? The second time? Second game?
My 6th or something.
Wow!
I don't know how many times I've been here. Because I go with my dad every year for his birthday.
Do you bring your knitting when you come with your family?
Only today. Really?
Today?
Yeah. Only today. Well, actually, I don't knit, but I tried to learn, but it was kind of hard when I was in 1st grade. But I sew.
I knit, but I didn't remember to bring anything, so I'm just relying on the goodie bags. Because whenever I start a scarf, it only ends up like there, and then I stop, or it gets messed up because one of them that I entered in a scarf competition, it actually won 3rd place, but it got this little lump on the side, and then we made it into a shark.
Well, actually, I'm not working on anything currently, but I've been working on a lot of things, and I also did the scarf contest, like Kalin said. And
You got 1st place 5 times.
Wow. Well, oh yeah, I did. I forgot.
The bunny comes out of his hole. He goes around his tree into the burrow. No, the bunny comes out of his hole.
1, 2, 3.
Let's knit together!